3 days to go before the big race. What can you do? We're going to go through 3 things. First is get the logistics sorted. Don't underestimate the amount of planning it takes to get yourself organised, but also it will really give your confidence a boost because it will take the edge off your nerves. Do a checklist as you put the stuff in the bag or in a place you know it's going to be there on the day. That will ease some of the nerves. If the race was on a course you were really familiar with, you'd be probably pretty confident that in the final few sections that you've done these, where you've done them time and again, that you'd be able to just get yourself through them. And that's what we want to do for the big important race. We haven't run it hundreds of times, so we really do need to do our homework. Look at the race map, look at where the hills are, look at where the drinks are going to come. Think about what you're going to be saying to yourself when the race gets hard. Really plan through that. What's going on at mile 1? What you're going to be thinking about, how you're going to be feeling. What's going to be going on at mile 15? What you're going to be saying to yourself, how you're going to be thinking, how you're going to be feeling. Start going through that in your mind so it's really clear how it's going to pan out. So, 3 days to go. Make a plan to enjoy the day. But I can't, I feel so nervous, I worry, I've not done enough training. Comments I've heard many times before, and not unsurprising, because the importance of the race is starting to come to the forefront of your mind. But let's look at your training diary. Let's go through some previous races where you've performed really well. Let's look at some races where you've overcome some really difficult moments. Because these are in the bank, these are things you need to bring back so that at the forefront of your mind, so if it gets difficult you'll remember just how good you can be when you're at your best. Get that feeling of you being really positive right at the forefront of your mind. So you start replacing those negative thoughts using something called an if-then plan. So if you say, if I think to myself I'm not going to do very well, then you put that next to it, you say, then I'll say to myself, remember when you completed and this fabulous race where you overcame a really difficult challenge, and how great you felt at the end when you'd done that. Say to yourself, I can do this. Make 3 if-then plans for different parts of the race, different parts of the journey, and they will stick in your mind if on the day of the race. So finally, 3 days to go. Get the logistics organised. They will make a massive difference to just how nervous and edgy you feel at the moment. Plan the race out in your mind so you're really comfortable in how that's going to go, and particularly just be clear on how you're going to go at the start, because the tendency is to go out too quickly. And use if-then plans as a way of reminding yourself what you've done very well. And enjoy and good luck.